Drax? Drax?
Hello? Science! Is this thing working? Hello? The heck's going on? Let's change this music to something a little less like whiplashy. Did you guys see that movie Whiplash? Just a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and go out and watch it. It seems to work. Yeah. Ape, happy birthday. How the hell was it? How was the day? What did you do? What did you get up to? Justin, you went to Olive Garden with a woman way too hot for you for your birthday?
Heart emoji.
I was talking about Olive Garden tonight. I was like, Molly, take your recipes and you can go and open like the European version of Olive Garden and just clean up. Just clean the fuck up. Stu, what's up? How are you? Good evening. Beard, hello, hi. Toast, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Sorry I'm fucking 3 hours late. This is one of those days that you have. Sounds delicious. I had chicken parma and angel hair and little sugar donuts with dripping chocolate. Shut the fuck up. I can't talk about donuts. This is one of those days where you're like, so this is the last day. My parents come in tomorrow morning from America. They're going to be here for just under 2 weeks. And so like, I got a bunch of stuff. Like I woke up this morning early. I'm like, I got a bunch of fucking shit I got to knock out, right? I'm going to knock out a couple of videos. We're having groceries delivered today. Need to finish cleaning the house. Need to put a bunch of stuff away. And then what else was happening? There was a small chance that the computers that we ordered last week would come in today instead of tomorrow. And so we were sort of, oh, let's see what happens. And then at like 1 o'clock, they called and said they're ready. Molly went and picked them up. It's pouring rain here today. Hilarious. And I'm talking myself into designing an airship in VS. Oh, Toast, do it. Toast, do it. Are you recording it for YouTubes? No, we did not record. We did not record the building of the computer. It's probably best for everyone involved. Molly's in the other room laughing. So like, I wanted to build the computers, but also like I wanted to finish editing. So I finished editing my video, and then I was like, okay, we got a few things to do. So like I'm like vacuuming a fan I had ordered, like got delivered. So like built that. Molly starts her build, and I'm like, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna start streaming. But then like she's building her computer like in my office. I like building them too. Like I actually genuinely love them. This is like my 20, I mean, I've built so many computers over the years because this used to be my job once upon a long, long time ago. And so I enjoy doing them. And I have a lot of, you know, it's not hard for me. I've done it so many times. And Molly's done it a number of times now too. So it's like, she's like on her own, doing her own thing. Hey, Em, what's up? How are you? Happy Tuesday. So we get about halfway in and then I start. And so we're both building. And I'm like, I was like, we just got to get you to the point where I can get you out of the room so I can start streaming. I was like, I'm probably not going to stream again this week because my parents are here. So like, this is my only day to stream. We'll probably stream. Maybe I'll stream Sunday midday because we'll be lounging around. But and there's a possibility I could stream tomorrow night, or depending on if they could be tired, right? I mean, they're gonna be really tired. So back with coffee and more sponge cake. Sponge cake. So yeah, in the middle of all of this, the groceries get delivered. And so we're dealing with that. Like, it's just one of those crazy days where like everything is kind of done. And like, so now we're sort of like, okay, cool. My computer came on, Molly's computer came on. So, you know, you got all the lights coming on. You're like, great. I hooked it up to the television. It posted. So like the BIOS came up, like, great. Then we drug Molly's computer over and brought it in there. I'd already made bootable media for Windows and bought a new key. And so she's right now like setting it up. It's running. She's logged in. She's got a full computer. It's so completely quiet. It's so quiet. And it's a beast. It's a big time beast. So very excited about that. Very excited about that. And so now she's going to button it up and put it in her office and start moving stuff over. I don't know when I'm going to move it over to here. It's not something that, like, now I can do what I wanted to do, I guess, which is 2 PC setup. And I'm like excited about that, but also like, what the fuck I'm about to get myself into. But yeah, we'll move some stuff. Maybe before I stream on Sunday, I'll have moved to the new computer, but we'll see. And the reason I really wanted to start today was because I wanted to tell you that we did the Renaissance Archive on Sunday, and special thanks to Toast and Beard and Ape, who all came along. It was so much fun. I cut the video this morning. I cut it from an hour. It's just about 2 hours. I cut it down to about 40 minutes. I cut a lot of me just standing around staring, and added a little bit here and there, and it runs really well. It's quite a nice little. If you haven't seen it, or if you wanted to see it, it will post on Saturday to the YouTubes. So it'll post Saturday, and then you'll be able to watch it. I still have a little bit more tweaking to do before it's done, but it looks really good, and it was a lot of fun. And I want to thank you guys for inviting me along, because I mean, basically, you invited me along. You guys were like, had the food, had the weapons, had the armor, and then there's just Drax like in the back with a bow. Like, it's pretty classic. It's pretty classic. Yeah, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I look forward to doing it again. Like, I think the good thing is like we'll know what we're doing, and maybe we move a little bit faster and we bring a little bit different stuff. And obviously not on this server, but the next server we have, yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, Molly was saying, Beard, it's funny. Molly was like saying it would be great. It would have been great to like see everyone else's perspective of it, right? Like, so yeah, it'll be good. It'll be really good. What else? I have been getting ready. I've been playing Vintage Story like in the evenings, and I've been building. I kind of built more of my. I'll show you guys here in a second. And then I've been kind of getting ready for this greenhouse build, and I've been like. I've got all this components ready, and I'm like, I just need to build it. So that's what we're going to attempt to do today. And by attempt, we're going to attempt to do it. Oh, you know what else I did? I filmed my Adventure Time with Drax, which comes out on Fridays. It's my YouTube series that I've been doing the last, 13 weeks. Yeah, 13 weeks. 13 weeks. It's from start to where I am now. And spoiler, in this week's episode that comes out on Friday, I find some really cool stuff, and I meet a new friend who tries to eat me. You got to watch it. It's hilarious. It's actually a shorter one. It's only 28 minutes long, and like towards the end, it's just bedlam. I mean, you could always spawn another archive in a biome we don't care about. Oh, like the frost biome. A time I wish I recorded too. Yeah, it's funny, Toast, because like right before we started doing it, like about an hour before, I'm like, ah, shit, I want to record this. I'm like, what do I need to do? I'm like, I need to do nothing. Like, I'm ready for this. I just like opened OBS, and as soon as we walked in and started to go down, I hit the record button. So I got it from start to finish. Yeah, start to finish, or like 20K. So it's a huge quest to get there. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I would do it again. It was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. This screen still just, I find myself just staring at this screen. It's so damn cool. So damn cool. I'm drinking a low alcohol Super Bock, which has been like, it's been like marketed for like kids, like in a white can. It's called Sky, but it's just like, it's like a Coors Light. It's pretty good. All right, it's May in the game. Oh, good, it's morning. Is the music loud just for me? Did I? Yeah. Guess where the sound is. The sound is not in the game. It's in my speakers. All right, and what do we know about Vintage Story? Do 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 do. Mm-mm. Mm. A lot of football on right now. My watch keeps pinging me with different scores. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, Toast, thanks for streaming it on Discord. I would have done it, but like I knew my computer would not be able to like stream it on Discord, record it, and play. It would have fallen over. It would have exploded. All right. Good. Yeah, what did I... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Ape was like, you could get a seed. I pulled this on our way back from the archive. I got a cypress green spire. Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. These are the ones that, oh, we have to go. On stream, I have to go down and visit Ape and all of them. I mean, the buildings down there have gotten bigger, better, and more beautiful. All right, here's what I changed. I have 2 Hellhammers now. And I've been slowly making enough blue clay bricks to sort of finish in here. I built this so you could kind of get down here because stuff kept dropping out. I don't think this is end product, but like it works. I poured another anvil because that's fun, right? And these, there's not enough power up there. They do okay. If the wind's blowing, they're fine. But if it's like low wind, I need to put another switch in because I've been just pulling this axle out so that the one will go fast enough. But yeah, I've also been like getting some more iron. I pulled some more iron out. I was down in the mine and there's still so much iron down there. Holy shit, so much iron. And then I've been making glass. Making lots and lots of glass. I feel like I have enough glass. Like whether that's the truth or not, I don't know. The truthiness. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 and a quarter stacks of glass. Boom, boom, boom. And then I had an idea for this roof, but I'm not sure it's going to work. So I've just been sort of like piecemeal building this out. And I have a ton of hardened blue clay. I was thinking of doing the ceiling in that. And I was, yeah, I don't know. I had some ideas. I'm trying to think like what else. I have this cool thing that I pulled out of one of the ruins we were in. We did a little bit of like what I didn't catch on the video is we went to a couple ruins afterwards on our way back, and kind of raided out some stuff that was in there. It was good. It was good, but I don't think I got anything else that was too exciting. I got a candle. I was pretty excited about that. I'm still excited about these base level things. Got 12 pieces of rope. Yeah, I brought rope back. All right. There's a ton of books down there, and a ton of lore updates. If you're into that, it's definitely worth taking out. I think the big thing, which I didn't also have yet to build, is the glider. And so we have the schematics to build that. And the only reason I don't think I built it is because I don't... Now, I just harvested all this flax, so I think I can build it. Maybe we can mess with that. Let's just check. Oh, cool. The turnips, it's too hot. I'm glad you planted all those turnips, Drax. So in terms of where we're going to put this, on Thursday, we set this out, and I think we'll keep the base layer. I think my only question is like whether to keep this, whether to make it just a true glass box. And if you just keep, like, have this be the base and then it's just one big glass box. I don't think I have enough glass for that, but maybe we can mess around with it. Oh, Beard gave me a bow, and I made some iron arrows, and he brought some steel ones to the fight. So this is like the first time I've ever messed with a bow. And I'm going to tell you, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It definitely, like, it slaughters the animals way faster. I was out the other day and I took down, that's the first time I've ever seen apples on that tree, by the way. I took down something and, like, it was like one hit, like a lamb or something. I hit it in the head. It was crazy. Ooh, yeah, look at this. This is the first time I've lived here. Now, whether I've just missed them the last couple times, which could be, I could just, like, they could have fruited and rotted in the time, but yeah, I've never seen apples on this tree in the, how many years are we in? 4? This is year 5. I've never seen apples. Yeah, look at these pink apples. I found a couple of other trees and I took the little stalks off of them, but I got nothing. They both died on the planting. Looks like there's a little bit more up there. We got mangoes, olives. It's just pomegranates, oranges, but not apples. Yeah, you guys have an amazing bunch of fruit down there. That jungle in the south is pretty awesome. I went on our way to the archive. There's a teleporter down there, so I went all the way down south, got it in there, and then we went, and it was really great. And then we came back through another teleporter, which is down here. We came out of a teleporter here, and then Ape and I walked all the way back up to Dell's house, and then of course the road takes you back. So pretty cool. This is negative. This is something. There's another translocator here I don't think I've ever activated. This was the other one I wanted to activate to see where it went. Yeah, the archive is... That's way more impressive than I thought it was going to be, actually. I just expected, you know, some rooms or whatever. Like, I guess I didn't have any spoilers. I haven't really watched too many things from it. But it was impressive. And I think kind of Beard said it best, right? It wasn't like... It wasn't a bunch of just... Drax. Mega, hey, happy Tuesday. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I think Beard said it best. It's not just like wave after wave of like people trying to kill you. It's like the whole thing is like really just about, sure, there was death in there, but like it was about exploring and finding cool things. Do. Have some blueberries here. Some blueberries and blueberries. All right, so I think the only thing we need to check in before we start this is how are... I swear to God, they've nerfed this pumpkin patch. before they put the patch on there that fixed the like glow like thing. Remember they put a patch a couple of weeks ago that was like fixed it so that it would work, so it would stop crashing the game. When they did that, my pumpkins stopped growing as much. Because right before that, I grew like my first batch, and I swear to God, I had like 30 pumpkins up here. And ever since that patch, it's like this, where it's your latest pumpkins have been derped too. Yeah, look at this one. This one says it's 5 of 8, but this shit's done. This is it. It's going to put out 2. And this one's done 2, and it's going to put out 2. This one's not going to put out any. Lucky we got this. And then this one, maybe. But I mean, it put out nothing. Like, it's just so irritating. And it's irritating because like I'm planting 6. So there needs to return at least 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I got 2 pumpkins and the rest of these got to be seeds. And I mean, they're well taken care of, right? Like they got plenty of fertilizer. They're definitely got enough rotation. I don't know. I have the experience. My pumpkins don't grow like they used to. Yeah, I think they broke something. And I wonder if it's just because it's like, did they fix one thing and broke another? Did they do it on purpose? I don't know. I think so. So the pumpkins are, yeah. So like this one needs to be replanted. So I guess we'll pull these. I want to do a little more carving. I want to have a few more pumpkins before Halloween. My question to the server, those of you that are here, I don't know if you saw it, but there's a mod that just came out that allows the pumpkins year round. Do we want to install it so we can keep our carved pumpkins, or do we care? I know Dell has some stuff built into her doors, and I think it'll go away. At the end of, I think it's good through November, so I mean, me, I'm sort of on the like, I want pumpkins forever. How many seeds do we have out here? I got 10, so I can keep all of those. I need to start carving again. I have some being used as lights on a respite lighthouse. All right, so I will this week I'll probably install it, and then it'll prompt you. It's a server side thing, so it'll prompt you to just install it, I think. Or maybe it won't even need it. Maybe it'll just keep it going. Pumpkin lives matter. Like, I'm like, okay, so this one didn't put out any pumpkins, but I don't think it's going to. I'm just going to pull them all. Just going to pull them all and hope for the best. We must keep the pumpkins flowing. And originally I like doubled down. I had a whole bunch more, but then I was like, maybe that's fucking with it. So I pulled them out, but that didn't seem to. It's almost like it's like, okay, you have too many in this area, so I'm not going to grow anymore. We're going to make some mad apple pies. Not right now, but we're going to make some mad apple pies. Rot. That's a big surprise. How much time do we have? 74 days. 74 days. Certify the candy mangoes. All right. Oh, we're 1 short on that. Come on. Come on. Dude. My area always has like these little puffball mushrooms that pop up every year. Every year I get a nice little crop mushrooms. Every year. Drax, you'll have both doors open. I've also been feeding the sheep in hopes that like we can get some real sheepness going on over here, but as you can see, it's a little male dominant in there right now. All right, so let's grab the glass. Glass. Candy that makes them last longer. and are useful in breads and muffins. So true. And yummy. Allie, hey, how are you? How's your Tuesday? What's going on? What's going on? For posting in Discord. Yeah, I don't, my Discord's not very active, but I think if you're ever like, where's Drax? Why isn't he streaming? Yeah, I'll almost always post just in the chat area if I'm going to be late or if I'm not going to show up. Like, I just think it's, I'm kind of weird about like streaming. And when Molly first started streaming, I was always like, listen, you got to set a schedule, you got to stick to it because people will expect you to be there. And like, I know like when the streamers that I follow and I'm active with, like when they're not there, I'm like, wait, what happened? Where are they? And so like, it's big for me to like, if I'm saying I'm going to be there, I want to be there. I want to be there on time. And so yeah, if I'm not there, it's because, you know, I'm building a computer. Making games and relaxing. Nice. All right. So, I mean, the good news is, right, about glass in this game is that we don't have to worry about if we break it, it's not the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you seen that? I'm sure you have. It's been all over the place. The big, huge eyeball thing in Las Vegas. Is that not just like, it's like the coolest thing and the creepiest thing I think I've ever seen. And like, how much electricity is that thing zapping out every day? Like, what does that bill look like? I mean, it's Vegas, so they don't give a shit, but where did our Drax go? Where could he be? So I think this 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this is our height. And the bad thing about glass in this game is that like, it's not something you can just like whip up, right? Like you gotta, it's a process. Like this, I've been baking most of this glass since I started playing this version, right? Version of the server. And I think the test is we're making it bigger than what the game says. And there's a lot of people that are telling me, oh, no, Drax, it's totally fine. It can be bigger than you can get the greenhouse effect and it can be bigger. I know what some of you are also saying. Like he wonders like if he's going to have enough glass. Did he ever think to do the math beforehand? I actually don't think we need that. We can probably get away without putting that one in. I did not do the math. I'm not doing the math. I'm not doing the math. I'm not doing the math. It's not happening here. Speaking of math, that comes from us playing Plan B, the terraforming game, which is still in development, and we will revisit. And once in a while, I'll find someone will be streaming it, and I'll watch just to see, you know, like how they do their bit. And the guy yesterday streaming it, I was watching. And I got a few hang-ups. There's not as much as they used to be when I was young. I was very particular about things. Molly's probably like, he's still very particular. But like, I don't know. I read an article years and years ago. I never answered before, but my Tuesday's all right. I have a headache from last night, but I'm recovering. A headache because it's just a headache, or a headache because you consumed something that gave you a headache? And I'm sorry you have a headache. What was it? Oh, I read something years ago that said, listen, the things that are underneath your fingernails are disgusting. No, just a headache that formed last night. Persists. Bummer. Bummer. The things that exist under your fingernails are disgusting. And you should not chew on your fingernails, right? You shouldn't like put your hands in your mouth, right? Like these are all like things you shouldn't do. And so I'm always like, yeah, you shouldn't do that shit. It's disgusting. And people who like, and I know that like there's, I mean, if you're a person who chews your fingernails, like I'm not gonna, okay, I get it. I wish you wouldn't. Like, I think you'd be happier if you weren't. I know there's a lot of people who are like, listen, I do it. It's a nervous habit and I've like tried and I'm not here. This is a no judgment zone. It's like it doesn't do good things for me. Oh, Drax. There was a streamer streaming Plan B, and he's just sitting there on stream the whole time, just chewing his fingernails. And I'm like, all right, I get it. But I'm like, that's not a good look, man. That's not a good look. Huge turnoff for me. So I think if you want Drax not to watch your stream, chew your fingernails. I don't know where that story was going. Oh, I was thinking about Plan B. Yeah, I don't know. It was just there was also a part of me that was like, couldn't look away. I'm like, is this really happening? What's going on? I have this solid door aged here. We're going to give it a shot too. But I think he's a pretty popular streamer too. Like he had a pretty good crowd in there. So I could be alone on the being bothered by fingernail chewing. We have to till the grass to see. Yeah. All right. Well, we have lots of glass left. Is it enclosed? Yes. Is it at least 50% glass? Yes. I know that it usually takes it a little while to like figure out the whole like boost. And we literally just enclosed it. I mean, we can definitely make it all glass. We've got enough. Boom, boom, boom. We want, what is it? It's a 5% boost, right? Now the rules, I thought the rules say it has to be 7 by 7, no bigger than that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I made it 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made it 9 by 9. I went 2 more blocks, and it's not nearly high. We're at 4 or 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4 high. Boom, 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 boom. So I made it so we can make it smaller if we need to, but I just feel like there's a lot of people like throwing some serious shade at my greenhouse video. And I've had some other comments too where people are like, no, you can make it as big as you want, Drax. And I thought, you know what, the next time we do it, let's do it live. And also let's just see, right? If that's the case, then it's the case. But like I could swear these are like hard, fast rules from our friends at Vintage Story. Aren't just like, do it if you want to do it, right? I've been planting lots of trees, and every spring, right? I'm always like, whoa. These redwoods were here. That's the whole reason we settled here. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna get the, maybe it doesn't need to be watered. I don't think that matters. Watered. Watered. Ooh. Yeah, it changes colors. Ross, this is science. Ben, what's going on? I mean, I'm not keeping this dirt in here. We have an epic amount of the high level stuff, and I've been continuing to like hoard rot and make it into compost. So There's something so, I don't know what it is. I remember the first time I read about composting, I'm like, oh, that seems very tedious. But every playthrough, I'm always like, get your compost started. Get it started. Come on, get it working. Gotta have that compost going. Takes 20 days. Let's go. Should I? It's not gonna pop. It's not gonna pop the. Yeah, right. I didn't miss a block, right? Yeah, you can tell it's. Do, 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 do. I think the sun actually means that it is a greenhouse. But it's definitely enclosed. Not much, trying not to get frustrated with the game. It can take 2 hours to pop in-game hours, I think. Oh. I just remember that I couldn't. I remember the last time I did it, Stu, that like I had to wait. I had to just be chill. Like I couldn't just, it wasn't just going to happen. Because remember the first one I built, I don't think it was on stream. I think it was by myself. And I was like, oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up big time. Like I totally messed it up. All right, well, let's just let it sit. My latest pumpkins have a bit, oh, wait, hold on. I have some using, I use a different HUD mod than you. You do. You do, Toast. I use this new one that's that is not easy to set up, but I think it's nice. I kind of like it. I like how low key it is. Kind of blends in. But I erased it the other day by accident and I had to rebuild it and I moved things around. And like, once you get into the whole setup of it, it's fine. But like getting there, total pain in the butt. Total pain in the butt. In 2 hours to show up. Rift went from calm to apocalyptic. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Me too. I did do these. I put a little bold cybers down there with an oil lamp when we filled the water in. All right. Well, let's let this, I mean, it's 18:30. Let's just let it chill. Let's let it chill. And then we'll come back and we'll finish off the... she sounds just like this. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is Ella Fitzgerald. Mm. Ella and Louis Armstrong, Lewis were big buddies. And I am not, I know this may not be popular, but I'm not a big fan of Louis Armstrong. I just don't. I think he's a great musician. I just never been excited by his singing. And they duet it a lot. And so I'm always, I'll be listening to this. He's going to duet in this song too. But, and I've often thought like over the years that maybe he would grow on me. He hasn't. And I love her. I think she's like on the top of my like artists that I can listen to over and over and over again. She can't do any wrong. She's just so brilliant. And every time I'm like totally loving it. And then Louis comes in and ruins the song with I'm like, oh no, her lovely voice. Her lovely voice. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, he's more than fine. He's amazing. He's amazing. One of the most he's way beyond most musicians, right? He's just not my, I think on his own, it's fine. Like I'll listen to him on his own. It's just when he comes in there and this is with Ella. Give me blue eyes. Frank Sinatra. Molly, I love Frank Sinatra too. Big Frank fan. And one of my many regrets in life was that I had the chance to see him before he died and I just didn't go. I didn't have a lot of money and so I just didn't make it a priority and I should have. I just kick myself often. I don't like Bob Dylan's voice at all, but like as a musician and whatnot, I can't deny. Yeah, I mean, he's amazing. His lyrics are Insane. Yeah, I'm a huge Frank Sinatra fan. Molly was like, she was like kind of punking me not too long ago. She's like, hack. He's such a hack. And so like every time he came on, she's like, this guy can't sing his way out of nothing. just to get me like riled up. I'm like, let me just stop you right there. Let me just stop you right there. She's like, he's not much of a singer. He's not much of a singer. It was great. This went on for a while too. So I'm tempted to cut this one down with shears and try to get another seed. Who? Frank Sinatra. Remember when you were like, Frank Sinatra's not a good singer? Remember, Molly? Do you remember? Do you remember? And you thought you were so funny. I thought there was some meat in here. I think we've got some stuff that's going bad though. 2 days. Let's make this into some food. Hot take, but honestly overrated. Stop it. Oh my God. Honestly overrated. She's in there. She's in the other room laughing. Hot take. I was thinking of doing something like, I wanted to do like a little bit of an indent, but what I guess I just realized is that like, I don't want the ceiling to be any higher than it already is. So maybe I could do, Blue is a hard misogynist and overrated. Well, I mean, he was a misogynist like most singers of that era. Right? Like everyone loves Bing Crosby, but man, that guy beat his wife. So like when you're crooning away to that guy at Christmas time, just realize he was not a good man. He was not a good man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Bobby Darin too. Bobby Darin, right? He's supposed to be dead at 20 or whatever, had a heart condition, ends up living well past his prime. I think the Bobby Darin story is so great too because he's just like, he's supposed to be dead, right? And like he wrote all that music and like he wrote a lot of it like not for him to sing it. So we could do something fun. I don't think I have enough of these blocks. Yeah, toast for sure. The more one learns about old popular celebrities, the more depressing info. Yeah. It really is like I mean, they say don't meet your heroes, but I mean like most of these celebrities, most of these people just no excuse, right? It was a different time, you know, like you don't, whether it's a different time or not a different time, you don't have to be an asshole, right? But I don't, music's so tough, right? Like we all have such connections to music and, what it does for us and what it says for us. And like, yeah, there's been a couple of times in my life. I mean, obviously, horrible is horrible, different time or not. Exactly right, Beard. Exactly right. It's hard to like once you start reading about these people, you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. And like it takes away from, it changes, right? It changes all those memories you have about the music. I wish I would have just stopped reading anything about musicians at like age 20. I'd have been so much like, I'd have been much more oblivious. Different genre, but give me Annie Lennox any day. Love her voice. Yeah, I like Annie Lennox too. I'm a big fan of like almost all music. I mean, I love jazz a lot, obviously, and classical is my like go-to quiet time music. And I mean, I was an alternative kid when I was young. Listened to a ton of it. Can have the Chick-fil-A effect. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Chick-fil-A. What a fucking Chick-fil-A. What's the other? The Hobby Lobby in the United States, right? Like that's another company. I mean, like I was thinking about the other day, like if you start reading about any company, you're like, okay, I can't shop anywhere or buy anything. I'm going to give up right now. I should just move to the middle of nowhere. Ven, I'm just sitting here acting like I know all these singers. You're just shaking your head. Yeah, oh yeah, that singer. Well, Ven, what kind of music do you listen to? Do you listen to music? Some people don't listen to music. Some people aren't into it. I've known lots of people like that in my life. And to be honest, like I was big into music when I was young. I'm one of these typical people, big, huge into music. And as I've gotten older, might be a couple of days go by, I'm one of where I don't listen to music. This is not a bad beer. I'm going to let you know right now. I'll take a picture and put it on Discord. Superbuck Sky. Let's see if I can. Do. Not every company plunders ancient artifacts from the Middle East, though. Buckma, hello, welcome. Very true. Very, very true. But if they could, they would. Doom, 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 doom. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Holy heck. How are you? How in the heck do you say your name? Because I'm going to butcher it. Excellent change of subject. Yeah, right, way to get out of it. Hello. Welcome in. Hi. We're playing Vintage Story. How in the heck are you? Do. Oh, you were playing Vintage Story. Well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense how you found us. How was Vintage Story? What were you up to? Are you playing? Give me the deets, man. I want to know. Like, are you playing a regular game? Are you playing stuck on an island? Are you playing in the cold? Are you playing with friends? Are you playing alone? Is it your first time? I got so many questions. Are you stuck in the no life? Like everybody butchered. It's like 5 and tone. 5 tone. Oh, I like it. 5 tone. All right, I'll remember. 5 tone. I'll try to remember. 5 tone, welcome. Thank you for coming in. My name is Drax, or Drax Fantastic, or just that Drax guy. I know, too many questions. Sorry. We play a lot of Vintage Story around here, and we play other like top-down survival games. We play RimWorld, and but Vintage Story is sort of our main game. I'm playing on a community server with some friends now. And I was just building. I'm testing a greenhouse build right now, so we'll see if we'll go and look at it here in a minute. But playing on a server with some old and new friends. Oh, sweet, very cool. Yeah, I think playing with friends. I played a lot alone, and I think playing with friends is just like whether you're with them in the same area or even just sharing the space. I think it's so much fun. And how far along are you? Have you been playing? How long has the server been running? We're at year 5, and we just actually on Sunday completed the archive. We did the dungeon, so 3rd trimester. A few of us, yeah. You've been playing for a month straight. It gets you. It really gets you. The first time I started playing, I watched it on a stream, and I played Minecraft obviously, and always loved that. And I played Minecraft, and I just like this game sort of appealed to me, but then man, I was lost. Like 3 weeks, maybe a month. My partner was like, "I love you, but man, you got a Vintage Story problem. You got a real problem. You're gonna need to see some counseling." Nah, she was cool. She was like, "I want to play. It looks amazing." We're on 5 or 6 of us as well. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's very addictive. I in the last couple of months, it comes and goes for me, but like, I'm definitely not playing as much as I used to, but I'm definitely playing still a lot. You just find yourself, it's just such an easy game to fall into, especially as you as you play it longer, you're like, I know how to do a lot of things, and like there's always something to do. And if you're, you know, if you're an adventurer like I am, then it's fun just to say, okay, hey, today we're going to go out and do this. Today I'm just going to stay inside and do like chores around the house. Or maybe you'll just be like me and awkwardly just stand in your living room staring out at a bear that a friend carved for you. Oh, science. Hella cute. Every day was a new day of exciting vintage story discoveries. I mean, I have a vintage story adventures that I'm doing on YouTube right now where I do once a week. I do, hey, Selma, hello, welcome in. Hi. Every week I do I'm just following a playthrough from when I started. And things that happened in that game today, I recorded it for Friday, and I was so excited about it. I like finished, and I'm like, this is why I love the game. This is like my 8th time through, and I'm still loving it. I'm still loving it. Thanks, Smalls. Or watch mole men spawn inside your kitchen. Yeah, like randomly spawn right here for no reason because there's like a dark block. I call drifters mole men because that's what they reminded me of when I first saw them. McDonald's? Mickey D's? Oh, Drax, seriously? We just didn't put enough firewood in there? Come on, man. And it went out. Oh, yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, all right, I get it. I'm not always the quickest to the... I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm not always the quickest. Period. It is catchier than Spider Monkey Hobos, but Spider Monkey Hobos is great. Yeah, so we don't have like my friends that are in the South have a huge compound, big, huge house. I'm always like, I'm going to build something big this time. And I built a pretty straightforward house, and I built it next to a mountain so I could put the windmill up top. And I've got I got a tiny little farm. We've been carving some pumpkins. Got some animals. Our friend Ape did this bear here, so that's kind of exciting. Soma, thank you. Gotta run. Hungry, tired. Yeah, definitely. Oh, man. Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate it. I'm going to check out your stream. I'm going to check it out. 5-tone. Go get some rest. Get some food. We'll see you. You should see the heights we reached. Yeah, I want to see what you're doing over there, Toast. And we're going to need to see some... We're going to need to see some screenshots. Okay, there it is. Night. Hey, thanks for the follow. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right, so... It just took more time. There's the 5. There's the 5 plus. So, everyone was right. I don't think I was wrong. I just didn't know. I mean, then the question is, how big can you make it? This is a 9 by 9 by 4. I mean, I don't, like, there's something inside me that says make it bigger. Make it bigger. I'm not going to. All right, so let's go ahead and then finish this. Let's do, because we have enough glass, let's just make it so that this bottom one is the thing. And then we'll come in here and we'll pull out, we're going to pull out all of this. We're going to try to put Terra in the whole thing. I think I have enough. I think there's a couple stacks in there. A couple stacks. Latest room size update is 14 by 14, but not sure that applies to greenhouse effect. Well, I mean, I guess we could go. Nah, this. I really just wanted to test to see if it was bigger than 7 by 7 by 7, which it is, right? Is this glass really floating? It totally is. Oh, shoot. Do 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 do. I'm scrolling back in the chat to see. Guess we'll leave. We're going to leave the music conversation. I think that lots of good music out there. Wait, I wanted to do I have one more of these slate cobblestones? I do. All right, let's just put that stack in there. Abe, did you answer on your birthday? Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything exciting? Did I miss it? And you were just like, yeah, I did, but you never said anything back, Drag. Do. All right, and then we're gonna do this. Sherry, when did you come in here? How did I miss that? How are you? Hi. Welcome. How's your Tuesday? How's your Tuesday? Oh, Drax, you can't. I don't think I can get that one. Yeah, that's all right. We'll just go and knock it out here. Show me some dirt. All right, and then, oh, good, you? I'm great, thanks. A little late to get started today. It was making me, I don't know, grumpy. But I'm here and building the greenhouse. I'm pretty excited. All right. So it's truly, hold on a sec. All right, a little update from Molly. It's good. It's good. I was this close to getting City Skylines 2 after my nap until I saw the issues with optimization and decided I should wait so I don't end up hating it. Soma, yeah. Do you have Game Pass? Because it's on there, released day one. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But I mean, like, I've been watching Miss Vidams, and like, she's I think it was really good. I was like, how's it going, V? How is it? And she's like, it's great. It's amazing until it's not great. And it has like problems. But I know a little birdie who said they're in on some kind of special something or other, who said, listen, there's optimization and patches coming. Optimization and patches are coming. So, but I'm with you, Soma. Like, I loved the first one. It was so much fun. And it was everything I wanted in a city builder at that time in 2015. And so like, I'm pretty excited about the first one, but like I put my expectations like at a nice little, not too much, and let's see how it goes. So I know Molly's going to play it this week, so we'll get to see her play. She's had a key for a while. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited though. I love a good city builder. I think if I can run it, I mean, I have a new computer, so I think if I can run it, we'll check it out on stream. Ape, I had an appointment at the hospital rehabilitation unit. They met up with some family and friends, had dinner and cake, just chilled and watched Netflix, a glass of red wine, more sponge cake. Ape, that sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. I just feel like a big title like this, just like the Starfield, should not be launching with kinds of persistent issues. I agree with you. I agree with you, Soma, but I think that there's just pressure, right? There's pressure from the developer or from the publisher saying, listen, we put this much money in it. Let's get it out there. Right. And it'll be what it'll be. I mean, this is science. Who the heck knows what the pressure is, right? We saw the pressure it did to No Man's Sky. I mean, that turned out okay. It just took like 6 years. Those things should be working prior to launch. However, I will eventually have it and play it the daylights out of it. Yeah. I think the thing about City Skylines is like, It'll get there. We know it will. It just, yeah, I think it's fucking stupid. But this is the state of the gaming industry. Let's just release whatever. People will buy it, and they'll either fix it or they won't, right? And then they'll move some, because we're all moving on to the next game anyway. What was I just gonna do? No one should be under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. So we're gonna need another hoe. We're going to need another hoe. All right, so this is truly a glass box, which is what I wanted to do. I love it. And then we're going to pull all of this and we're going to put in the super fancy soil here. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things, like, we won't know the true story. And I guess if we knew someone who was on the development team, or we knew someone who was going to need a bigger boat, then we would know what's going on. And there'll be a story that'll come out. The gaming press they'll talk about it, what happened and why. And, but I mean, it's playable. Like, it's just on fire. Ape, I love the movie Jaws. I watch it once a year, usually at 4th of July. And it's a masterpiece. I don't say that lightly, like, but the last couple times I've watched it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this movie is truly a masterpiece. But if you watch Grumbles the Dwarf, he's a Twitch streamer, amazing person. He's actually the reason I'm playing Vintage Story. He has, when you follow him, right, he has Jaws stuff. And then he has a song, right, that he sung, gonna need a bigger boat, gonna need a bigger, and now I can't, every time now, that's all I can hear. Whenever I see that, I just hear his little song. It's in my head. Host not responding, possible cause, bad connection to server, overload, crash. It's gonna crash. I've got some, once you hear that song, you get stuck. So true. One of my add-ons is making my game crash. And I was thinking I would fix it, but I was like, the new computer is going to come in and we're going to replace everything. So, I haven't been doing it. And yeah, I guess so. It's about an hour and then it just crashes. And then you can't, yeah, it's fine. It's not the server. It's my client. The client crashes. I can't go back in for a little while. I got to let it sit for a minute or two. So this is perfect because the pre-rolls just came off. Let's run an ad. Let's take an AFK. We're going to let Vintage Story chill out, and then we're going to get back in. Thank you all for being here. 5-Tone, thanks for the raid, and get up, stretch, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Hello. Hey, there it is. I'm back. All right. Yeah, you just got to let it rest. It gets too hot. You just got to let it rest, and then it'll come back and start working again. Let it start working again. I built a computer today. I hadn't done it. I asked Molly. I said I hadn't built a computer from scratch since 2018, according to her. But then I built part of a computer in Denmark last year and a half ago. But I haven't built myself a new computer. Yeah, and since 2017, 2018, and I have a computer I bought off the shelf during COVID. And I would have built a computer a long time ago. Like I would, every couple of years, like you replace parts or whatever. But like where we lived and the uncertainty of our lives, right? Just sort of like, well, I want to wait. But it's pretty fun today. Pretty fun. Molly's installing hers right now as we speak. What was I gonna do? Why did I come in here? I wanted to get some more of this. Oh, maybe we won't have enough to finish. We have to put in some regular high brow soil. Oh, Drax. Oh no, we'll have enough. Yeah. I've been saving it. I've saved it for this purpose. I was like, when I build a greenhouse. When I build a greenhouse. Oh, Molly. There's no way this flint hoe is going to be able to do this, right? Let's make sure that we actually did it right. Yeah, everybody's touching water, right? Yep. Boom, boom, boom. This is going to break in 2 seconds. I think the question then is, I don't do a lot of hoeing around here. Around these parts, I'm not a big hoeing fan. Do I make a hoe out of some? I don't think there's another one in here. I think that was like one of my very first hoes too, and it's made out of. It was made out of flint. Like, do we just make another flint hoe? Like, how often do you find yourself hoeing? I put the flint away. I stopped carrying flint on me. I was like, you know what? I think we've gotten to the part of the game where I no longer need to carry flint. There's a possibility that we could go through 2 flint hoes here, right? Let's make dose and see what happens. Good. Anyone still here from Todd's stream? You confirm. Hey, Lion Spot, how are you? You hoe often? Did I just make a flint axe? Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Well, this is just good practice. Just good practice. Hose. I don't remember the last time. Sometimes hoeing is necessary. No judgment. Yeah, indeed. Boom. Fucking flax head. I mean, I guess we'll keep it, and we'll give it a bone handle. We'll use it. We're always in need of an axe. All right, got 2 hoes, 2 hoes in a dream. 2 hoes in a dream. Yeah, it's good practice. All right. Should have grabbed the water jug when we were walking by it. That would have been smart, huh? Oh, we need a bucket to fill these holes. Never mind. All right. What do we think? I don't think it's gonna be able to do the whole thing. The whole thing. This is the best stuff in the game. I've been gifted a little bit of it from some friends, and then also been lucky enough to just run past a lot of it, more than I ever have in any other playthrough. And well, there was, yeah, we went through one of them. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, I don't think I've seen any recently of this highbrow soil. But I have a bunch of compost, so I can make the high-end stuff. It's just a little bit under this. But this comes with a big, if we had some shitty soil, I'd show you. Like, it's a big boost. It's a big boost. And you can definitely tell, like in my garden out there, I have ones that like, I have like regular high compost and then, or high tier soil. And then I have this soil and they grow at different speeds. It's definitely worth the hint. All right. So now we need a bucket and I guess we'll just put this in here. Yeah. You can see I've got a bunch of compost here. So, and then this is, you've got two different kinds of soil here. You can see the difference. I've also got some slow release fertilizer in there. I might have been fertilizing. Not that kind of fertilizing. Hi, I need a bucket. Who's got a bucket? This one's already got water in it. It's all ready to go. Hooray! Like this, I'm like, can I get a little like less upbeat jazz? Can we get some more slow jam? Can I get some slow jam jazz in here? All right. Whoops, in here. And so I'm sure most everyone that's in here has played Vintage Story, but just if one of the blocks is touching water, then it will bring the moisture up to 75%. And you don't have to water it. You'll get a boost if you bring it up to 100% moisture, but it'll be at 75%, which is enough for it to grow. So it's sort of like a leave it and forget it kind of thing. Trust me, you want it that way because I have in the past not done it that way, and then I show up and everything is dead. And we'll come in here and get this. We'll get this rolling. And also, so we can see the cool change, right? And you can see it takes quite a bit of water. And as I water one of them, it spreads to the next. I don't, in my other playthroughs, I don't usually, in the summertime, I don't usually plant stuff in here because it takes a +5 temperature gain. And so like if it's 30 degrees outside, which it is right now, that means it's 35 degrees in here. So normally, especially in the climate we're living, this seems more of like a spring and fall type planting. Like we get in here right as the summer is winding down, right as the spring is winding up. Although we probably could plant, look, rice is like 45 or something like that, right? Or 40. It's real resilient to heat. Hence where it's grown in the real world, right? So I think we actually have some rice. Let's go take a look after we're done bringing this all up to moisture. This is beautiful. I am really excited about this. Turned out exactly the way I wanted. How often can you say that in life, huh? Let's take a couple of shots for the... But Drax, it's just a building made out of glass. Thank you, Stu. Thank you. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it. Let's see here. Yeah, rice can grow heat resistant till 46. So let's do that for sure. This is why the turnips are assholes. I don't know why I planted them. I guess I was just thinking like, it's not going to get that hot. This is a waste. This whole farm will probably just not end up turning out very well. Soybeans, 40. Onions, spelt, sunflowers. Amaranth is good at 42. This stuff's like a weed. Look at that shit. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's see how rice and soybeans doing here. I've been meaning to build another farm, like just a regular farm, but you just flew 700 blocks southeast without dying? Wait, on your glider? We did the dungeon, the archive, the Renaissance archive. So everyone's got a glider. I have the schematic. I haven't built it yet. Big surprise. Boom, boom, boom. I guess we could grow some onions in there too. Those things pretty heat resistant. I jumped off the airship with the glider in my inventory, so I was using the Superman glitch. Yeah, Toast saying that like they take off the glider, put it in their backpack, and it still works. All right, so we plant that stuff June 1st, and we're not. Oh, there, we're beginning to see it. I just saw it, 5% greenhouse. So it's slowly but surely all this will say 5+. So it's actually 32 degrees in there, or 35 degrees. All right, let's put that there. Let's put it there. Right. Greenhouse complete. I'm always like, I'm going to build a greenhouse in this stream. But, I mean, just like with most things in Vintage Story, yes, everything that's in here took a lot of time. The glass, obviously the longest. I had to get a bunch of quartz, and I had to I had to get a bunch of quartz, and I had to, you know, burn it into glass, and we had to get bricks, and we made little, you know, we had to get all of these seeds. I made the slate bricks that go all around the bottom. And so like, this is hours of me getting ready to make this thing. And then once kind of building it, right, it was like an hour to put it together. So I think like it's kind of, I was thinking about this the other day when I was making something else in Vintage Story. Oh, when I made my first like Helve Hammer, and I put it together like in an hour or something like that. I like had the Helve Hammer already made from something else that I'd found a Helve Hammer, and then I already know how to do it this time. So I like got it together, and I was like, oh, it looks so like watching me on stream. You must just be like, oh, if you've never played this game, you're like, that seemed like he put that shit together pretty easily. But no, no, none of it. I mean, that's one of the reasons I love the game, but like, I was thinking it's funny to think like, looks so easy. All right, so I pulled a bunch of this. These are my dirt holders. Pretty much this is every house I have. I usually put 2 crates and then just fill in the dirt that I have extra. All right, then we can put back. Yeah, let's file some of this away here. And we have glass to spare. We got glass to spare. Let's go in here. Glass once again. Always seems like I'm always getting closer and closer to starving out. All right, these 2 things need to be put away. We're done with them. I organized last week on stream. It was riveting content, but I am really enjoying like what I did. Oh my god, Drax, how much wood have I wasted trying to make this? Like an entire forest just to make some onion stew that's gonna rot out. I keep lighting it, leaving, and it's not enough. It doesn't finish it. Oh, wait. Wait, why isn't it cooking it? Oh my God, it's because I'm short one. Oh my Drax. Every time I think it's just not finishing it, but every time it's because I didn't put enough onions in there to get it started. So the last 2 rounds, and thank you for those of you that have been paying attention, watching it going, he did it again. Classic. Classic Drax. Yeah, it should only take like 10 or 12 pieces of wood. Come on. Join us, Malls. Yeah. I'd love to. I once in a while I can tempt Molly. I'm like, you should come play Vintage Tour with us. She's like, I should. And then she's got too much going on. She's got too many other games. I figure like I had her come play with us on the last server, and I don't think she's been on this server. I don't think Mal's been on this server. I don't think she's on the last server. She was like our hunter, which is funny. And we were like, let's wait for the hunter. She'll come. And then like she logged in like twice. We all realized we're going to have to do our own hunting. Yeah, Malls. Why don't you play Vintage Store with us? Why don't you like us? Oh, she just said she just came in from the other room. All the free time I have. I think what we're saying, Malls, is that we'd love to see you. We'd love to see you in the Vintage Story. We played on stream not too long ago, on her stream. It was June. What month is it? Holy shit, that was a long time ago. Oh, that's right. Malls was on the front page, and we had this conversation. And she was like, hey, one of those days I'm going to play Vintage Story. So she sent an email to the devs and was like, hey, you guys give away some keys. We'll give you some props. And like, they never, they never got back to her. And like, I mean, I get it. I get it. But I just don't like, I mean, she sold a few copies that day. That's for sure. Hi, I'm just trying to get some berries. Berry, please. It's funny. I take almost all these berries, and then I have this one crate right here, and I take all of the cranberries, and I just put it in here so that they'll rot out. Do. That's what I was saying. Yeah. She just doesn't. I mean, on her days off, normally when she's not building a computer, on today, like she's working on YouTube or on stream stuff on these days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The reason I can stream in the evenings is because she's not streaming, but she's working on her other stuff. So she's not playing games. And then she plays games, but she just doesn't, she's either looking at a new game or she's playing one of the games that she's playing on stream, or she's doing what a lot of streamers do, which is building, moving, getting ready for like pre-game in it for the stream that's coming. And then I'll take this stuff, and we got to do something with those apples, right? Should we? I just made this, but should we make a little apple pie? Should we make a little apple pie? We got a lot of understood. Yeah. I mean, I wish I would love to. I'd love to see her in here. I'd love to see her in here. Wait, is this all rye flour? Oh, no, this is flax flour. Sunflower. All right, apples. We should heat this up. This is finally done. So let's do this. All right. And then here. I don't think that one lit. I think I did it. Nope. Came close. Summertime apple pies. All right, let's do this. And let's actually seal this thing, because who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Drax knows. I like that I stole I usually store extra bowls like in the food storage area, which doesn't always work out. Pickled parsnips. Pickled parsnips. I still have 5 syrup-covered super muffins from the raid. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I still have a bunch of candy, too, that it's gonna... Yeah, it's good 2 years. Still, some of it's still good 2 years. I'm like hoarding the candy, and I don't like... I just need to eat it, right? Take the joy in it, Drax. All right, well... Whoops, Drax, this is ready for you. Are you ready for it? No, you're not ready for it. You're just not ready at all because you have to do this step that you totally forgot. Come on, man. Hi. Oh, gotta be on it. Cool. Let's just do all apples. All apples. And then let's do, yeah. All right. One in there. One in there. Molly makes a mad apple pie, by the way. Maybe we'll get lucky and she'll make, no, my parents are coming. Maybe she'll make some pies. Molly, you can make some pies? Let them make pies. I think it's funny that this kooky one I made is inside the house. I really like this one. Oh, I think I did this one. It's the hope that kills you. Yeah, it's true. I think I did this one because it was thin. Well, I'm going to have to move it. I don't feel like moving it around. Never mind. I wish you could turn them without having to have a chisel in my hand. I'm not going to get the chisel. I'm not going to do it. All right, so there's 2 more servings in here. Yup. How are our pies doing? Pink apple pie. Oof. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the smell? The sugary smell. The sugary, wonderful smell. I have no idea how to use this cauldron. I have a great cauldron, no idea. I still really need to book some time with cooking with toast. A new 27-part series. All right, so let's see what I was thinking about here. I think that's just it. And then I think we do the rest of it. Making baked this hardened blue clay. Holy shit. Not the easiest thing in the world to make. Oh, pies are done. Fresh, 6 days. Nutrients, grain, and fruit. I'll take it. I'll take a piece. Actually, I'll take all of it. And let's throw this one. How long will that? 15 days. Is it still hot enough? Should we put a couple pieces of bread in there? All right. Okay, so I almost ate the whole thing. In one sitting. The bread should get made. That bread should get made. We're finishing the roof of the smithy here. And I don't know about this wall. I was thinking like, I guess maybe in blue clay, looks like I made some bricks. I made more mortar. And you know, it's funny, mortar was another one of those things I'd never made before. And then I made it and I was like, oh wait, that wasn't as hard as I thought. Now, I don't know if I wasn't as hard as I thought because I'm like, I know how to do it. Or if it really wasn't that hard. I was thinking about doing like little half slabs here because this is sort of where I've been doing like the bloomeries. The bloomeries. They've been lining up on this wall. Really do like 3 of them. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we set them in there. Hold on, I gotta, don't lose track of the bread, Drax. Partly baked. Partly baked. I'm gonna wait. Oh, below 160, right? It. Oh, look at that, just in time for it to cool off. How much is that one? Good. Bread is decent in this game, right? 8 days, and you can carry it with you everywhere. This is me all the time. Why don't you just bake more bread? You have plenty of grain. All right, so I think. Just for sight lines. There was bismuth in this granite rock inside my house. I was like, wait, what? Where did this come from? Oh, Drax, you missed one. Nope. You're not going to be able to stick that right out of the ground. Yeah, so I think it's something like this, and I don't know. I guess we'll just, like, we're going to run out of blue. We're going to run out of blue again. It's not easy to, like, why did I decide that this is, why did I decide this is what I wanted to do? Oh, Drax. Maybe we do something fun like this, just to... Yeah, we're not going to have any of this. We're not going to have enough of any of this to finish it. We have to go. I for the first time ever, I actually cleared out an entire clay area, like all gone. I had to go and go to the next one. I had to go to the next one. It's never happened. I did what I always do on these smithies, which is like, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna throw this in here temporarily. I get it set up, it's gonna be temporary, and then like it becomes the room. Yeah, I built another light source just because it was like a little like a spooky kind of dark going on. I was like, man, you're gonna walk in here and it's gonna be full of mole men, right? It's the hope that kills you. All right. I think we can take out these two pieces without... Oh, yeah. Oh, Drax, what's going on here? What do we got a little... I've been building a road to the spawn, too, like, slowly. And, I was on quite a tear the other day. Molly was streaming, I was watching, and I got pretty far along, and then I just kind of, like, ran out of everything. Had no more stones. I didn't even have any dirt. I ran out of everything, and I was, like, mining... I was mining mats, so I was just like drilling into the ground for dirt and for stones just to make the road, just to make the path. All right, so like an epic pile of what we need here. Did I keep this in my bag? No. Oh no, Drax. Oh no. This is like, oh, I think it's like this. Yeah. Guess we'll make 4 of them. Let's see. I don't think we needed 4. I just thought that might look different. Yeah. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. And are these the rest of them? I fear that they are. Yeah. Yeah. Was that lightning? Thunder? 4. We've got 4. So we need... Oh, unless this, we could have, there could be more down here. I could have baked off more yesterday. Did I? Oh, I sure did. Past Drax is future Drax happiness. Or something along those lines, right? Could have done more, Drax. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, so we got 55 more, which comes to a whopping 24. God, it's just so brutal. It's so brutal. All right, I think first off, let's finish off getting rid of the rest of the red bauxite. It really throws the room's color off. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm coming from. Kind of excited about the new computer. I was thinking like fire it up after stream, but not like it's you know, it's going to be brand new, so it's not like it has anything on it. You got to start completely over. Which is needed to be done. Like this computer I'm on, like it needs a wipe. There's all sorts of little problems with it. You know, when Windows isn't as bad as it used to be, but like every so often Windows just needs to be like obliterated and start from scratch. This one especially too, because it was an upgrade. I think it was 10 and then 11, but all right, so we definitely don't have enough to finish the roof, but we can come in here and maybe do a little bit more. And I think go out and grab some more Hodden blue. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I like the little accent. Yeah, I mean, it's... Whoa. I almost got hit by lightning yesterday. In-game, of course. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was on our way home. Yeah, on our way home from the archive. Abe was behind me and it hit a tree. Like, if I had passed there... If I had slowed down a little bit, it probably would have hit me. Yeah, I mean, we need to go do some road building. Look at all this. Look at all of these stones. We've almost filled this crate. We've almost filled the crate. We have filled the crate. Holy heck. Well, maybe we'll... Yeah, it's 2:45. Maybe we'll, in the morning, maybe we'll run out there. Let's put this in here, and this, and this, and this. Is that... Can we sort that out? Yeah, that's... Basically, we just need more. We need more clay. And let's put this in here. Let's eat some more pie because, right? Because yum. We got a little bit of bread here. Might as well chomp on that. Yep. All right. Do we have another? Yeah, we got a... What's this shovel look like? It's shitty. Perfect. Is that it? Seriously? Man, I had like oodles of shovels once upon a time. Let's do this. Guess I should have had the bars already. Hi. I'd like 2 iron bars, please, to go. We need, trying to think what else we need here. Oh, we've got another axe. Oh, that's in good shape. We've got a full, well, that one's shit. Guess we'll take this with us. This one's almost dead too. 59. I'm gonna go and show you the road. Maybe we'll do a little work. We'll drop some more of this stone off. Hi. Those are warming up. Those are warming up. Let's do this. Let the pathing begin. 132, 100. I never have. I'm always like, oh, I got a ton of dirt. I don't have a ton of dirt. You think you've got a ton of dirt, Drax, but you don't. Granite. All right. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much stone I have either. Like, it will be gone. I will chew through it so quickly here. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but like as soon as you get enough stone like built up, I'm like, it's time to make roads. Even if I'm not like in the middle of a road project, I'm like, okay, just like don't waste it, because you're gonna come back here at some point and be like, why did you waste that stone? Oh, okay. Hi. I'm gonna switch. Gonna grab that hammer. Okay, and we're gonna get to work. As I've mentioned numerous times this evening, I'm playing a playthrough on YouTube. Self-promotion is the best promotion. For 12 weeks, 13 weeks this Friday, and I realized this morning when I started my playthrough to record that I was going to have to use, in some cases, flint again. And it was painful. It was quite painful. I don't know what to do with this one. I guess make another axe. That lightning is not fucking around out there. It was either an axe or a shovel. I mean, an axe or another one of these hammers. That's what I need. The last one. We got lots of iron. We got lots and lots of iron. I mean, it's in my head now. I'm like, oh, plenty of iron. No problem. Never gonna run out. More iron than we can know what to do with. Time to... I don't know if I'm gonna go down the steel route yet. I mean, it took me 100 years to make iron. Boom, 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 boom. Ape, did you finally make steel? You said you were thinking about it. Oh, looks like we need sticks. Big surprise. Nope. You thought about it and then you thought, no, I'm not there yet. All right. Yeah, this is looking good. It's looking real good. A little bit more. Feeling yourself right. All right. Should we? No, we shouldn't even bother with it. Is there any more? Here's what we got. One stair. That's aged conglomerate. Doesn't look like we have any other padding options here. I don't necessarily want to take this one with me. Let's take a couple of things of this, and maybe we do. I don't know that we're. No, it's not this one. It's this one. I don't know if we need more. Maybe just make a couple of stairs. A couple more. Doo-doo. Yeah, I hear you. There are way many things I want to do in this game. I'm an excellent procrastinator. Yeah. My procrastinating comes and goes, and it really... I guess I'm no different than anyone. I'm no different than anyone else when it comes to procrastinating. I think that I'm different. I'm like, oh no, I'm not procrastinating. I'm just putting it off because I've got other... That's procrastinating, Drac. That's the absolute definition of procrastinating. So many pomegranates, so little inventory. Should have grabbed some when I was over there. I like to see them. All right, 6 a.m. I'm making this ridiculous... Like, this is not the smartest road I've ever made. But the reason I started making it was I wanted to have a road that went north because that was the only road I didn't have. And I started making it, and then I was wandering around out here, and that's when I found the iron that I've been mining. And so that kind of led me to say, okay, I wanted to continue making it. And then I'm like, wait, making this road to my iron seems stupid because the iron is not going to last. It's going to go out. And so if you look, we just went out the back door and up, and then the iron mine is right here. And so I usually just... and there is we are due to be eaten by an animal for sure. I usually just jump into the water and swim, and then I built another road here that goes straight in. And the reason I really built this road is because when I'm coming out of this mine, I'm going insane, and the insanity doesn't go away until you're about right here. So you can run fast to about right here and just hang out for a second. So I started building this road, and then I got carried away, and I kept building, and I was like, oh, I'm making such amazing progress. And it's you know, it's gigantor. It's big, and I've had to stop a couple of times and change things up. Hold on, let's grab a little food along the way, shall we? I've cut through, as you can see here, the mountain. I got a little lost back here. I'm like, what am I doing? And then I'm through here, and then I switched and came through and back out again. It ends fairly soon. Oh my God. Yeah, this is what I was doing. I was just like hanging out, watching Molly stream, building a giant road. I think I'll like I'll complete this road as we like decide we're gonna start a new server, right? I mean, I've been here pretty recently. There's still dirt sitting. Yeah, this is where it ends. So, just a oh God, oh my God, someone. That's good. That's good timing. That mean definitely could be a bear here. All right, so here's the house. I built a road north. Now normally, and here's the spawn. So I'm like at the halfway point, almost at the halfway point. Normally how I get to the spawn is I come straight down, and then I run this lake right here and then over. And so the big problem is that this is the easy part. This is the bullshit. This is where we died like twice. Remember, I got sideswiped by a bear in this forest, and then on my way back to get out of it again, I got hit again by a bear. Oh, I just realized that this is a sulfur pit. Have we been over there? So, I mean, obviously we've seen. All right, maybe we go. Let's go check that out after we're done doing this little. Doing a little bit more road. So at this point, it's just a diagonal road. Can we? No. That no one will ever take. I mean, the other part of this is that a lot of this isn't explored through here. I mean, unless Ape did explored a lot of this, like, I've not gone north, in this area above my house. And I know Dell hasn't. And everyone else just ran south. Abe's like, psh, please. There isn't a place on the map he hasn't been. Keep thinking I'm gonna like end up in one place where there'll be like a ruin that no one's found yet. I'm gonna be like, ha 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 ha. You have been all the way to the North Pole. Yep. Hi, are these berry bushes? We'll take them. All right. Yeah, this is how I get eaten by a bear. Going backwards. Am I keeping up with it here? Feels like maybe I got a little drunk. But I can fly. You can Superman fly. I gotta build. now that I have all that flax, I'm gonna build a glider. I'm gonna build a glider. All right, we're through 3 stacks. Hello. Oh, there's a trader right there. But I've already got a mark, so I've been here. I've been here. How are we doing? Yeah, I mean, we're like literally just looks so close, but yet so far away. What's the great thing about constructing a path? That you can just run directly home when you run out of... Oh, what's that? A wolf? Sure he's not close. And there's dead animals. Doo-doo. Whenever I did, there was a... Did you see the sheep was darting on our right there? I'm always like, if those animals are running, it can only mean one thing. Death.
My name's Peter.
My name's Peter.
Friends call me Pete.
Friends call me Pete. Yeah, my friends call me Pete. Thanks, Smalls. All right. So that was it. That was all of it. I mean, we can look at this trader, but I don't really have anything. Hello, friend. Hello, Jasper. He's a commodities trader. He has commodities. What's he got here? Sewing kit, metal parts, resin, tin, which is not bad actually. Saltpeter. Bum, bum, bum. Let us do this. Man, I'm tempted to maul these animals over here for food. Food and fat. I'm guessing we've been up there. Should we let's just hop over for cross country in a land we've never been. Do. Do. Hello, Mr. Goat. I come in peace. Oh boy. That fox scared me to death. There's a bear. Do you see him? Look at him frolicking. All right, here we go. Sludgy gravel. A hot spring. I haven't seen too many of these. There was some one of my playthroughs, like there were a bunch of them. Can we harness some geothermal power out of these, right? I wish they had more of a purpose other than just like they're here. Right? I mean, they're cool looking. Great to see on the mat. Is that a fruit tree? Where the hell did the bear go? Hello? Gonna start raining. Shit. Laying in the grass somewhere. You're gonna scare the hell out of me. All right. I'm leaving. Marines, we are leaving. Pear tree fruiting. Fuck. I'm so scared the bear's fruiting. It's not ready yet, Drax. I'll wait here for you to finish. There's also a chance where there's one bear, there's two. How did he die? He was getting sticks. There's free sticks on the ground. This looks a lot like there might be some... Nope. But there might be some meteorite in there, but not. I mean, it looks like... This looks like an impact crater, right? Fuck, we're gonna run right into that bear. Meteor, did you say? I did. I did say. This is a really nice forest. It's a really, really nice place to not get eaten by a bear. All right, we're gonna grab this road. And then I think Drax's brain dead self is gonna raid out. All right. Yeah, so that's my road. That's my road to the spawn. That is not complete, and like honestly, oh, I found a bunch of brown coal. I was mining the hell out of it. What's funny about this road is that like this part of the road is built through like the easiest part of the travel from the spawn to my house. Like this is not, I mean, we saw a bear back there, I guess. Excuse me, clear my throat. But this is not the most dangerous part of the whole travel. It's the part that's left. That's the hard part, through that fucking stupid forest up there. So like if someone does come to this, does decide they want to join us in the server, I'm like, yeah, there's a road. You just got to make it through the hardest part. And then once you're there, it's going to be great. Yeah, because remember, like I almost made it. I had gone north. Was it to meet Ape? Is that like when Ape first started? I had gone north and that's when I got killed in that forest. But it's been fun and I got to see some things. I got a bunch of brown coal. I found some more copper. Yeah, there's been little adventures, like off-stream adventures up there, me building the road. All right, we're gonna have more of those pumpkins soon. Hashtag. And those turnips are never coming in. Should we see? Hello, little bunny rabbit. Get out of here, dude. There's gonna be new bunnies looking in through this glass too. Like, I gotta get in here. We gotta get in here. Hi. All right. So this is well on its way now. I'm so excited about this. I really am. Hey, 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 hey. All right, I gotta call it. I am one tired Drax. I've been up. I've done a lot of like brain activities today. Too many brain activities. Hey, see how Molly did on her setting up her computer. I guess let's store some of this. If there's anybody who's running by and they want an apple pie, it's yours for the taking. Pink Smash. Apple pie. Yours for the taking. Anybody who comes by. Anybody who comes by the old Drax pad. Looking good. Looking very good. Oh, I love the green. Don't you love the green? All right, that's all I've got. I'm glad I can make it here. I'm really sorry I was late. Thanks everyone for showing up and being here. Thanks 5-Tone for the raid. I do appreciate it. And those people that came in, if you like what you saw here, hit that follow button. Also, I've got a great YouTube channel with a bunch of vintage stories type content. I don't even care if you watch it or like it or hang out. You hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500. Trying to get to 500. There is a, I think I put on my schedule to be determined both tomorrow and Thursday. Stay tuned in the Discord. I'm guessing no. My parents are in tomorrow for the next week or 2 weeks. So if I can stream, I will. If they are gonna go to sleep, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Thanks. But I will stream on Sunday. I think we won't. I think we're gonna have the time to play a little bit of RimWorld in the afternoon. Let's see what else. Yeah, my normal streams hours Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. British time. That's 1 o'clock on the East Coast. And if you live on the West Coast of America, you're smart and you know how to do the math. You can figure out what time it starts. Yeah, YouTube channel out there. Yeah, I got a Discord if you're interested in that. It's not very exciting, right? It's not very exciting. Well, I think it's exciting. We've got some stuff in there that's fun. And then that's where I post where I am and what I'm doing. Thank you all for being here. Who are we going to raid, Drax? You can't just call it out. Do. Hot memes and link streams. Guys, who wrote that? Aloka. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Hold on. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who we know that's streaming. Streaming. Boom, boom. Did you ever watch the panda clip I posted in your Discord? I did. I did watch it. Did I not say anything? Oh, Van, I'm awful. Take me out back. Oh, man. Woods streaming. I think maybe we'll raid them. No. Wait. Our friend and longtime compatriot and friendly German man is streaming. That's where we're going, God damn it. This is one of my favorite streamers. I'm so happy that we found each other in this world. Oh, hold on. He's going to go to bed. No. How do I stop the raid? I got you. Thanks, Malls. We were going to go see Kaja, but he's going to raid out. I'm watching him now. I got you. No. How do you stop? Oh, I can hit the raid. Hold on. I can stop it. What am I talking about? It's like on my screen. I've got it. I figured it out. This is my first time streaming. It's so simple. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Look at those glasses. Smash. We're going to go to Wine Human. Yeah, they just started 21 minutes ago. Okay, hey, no. We were going to go to Kaja because, like, he's one of my favorite people in the world. Don't tell him that, though. Go right to his head, right? Actually, he probably tried to raid us. I just stopped the raids. Oh, my gosh. All right, we're going to see Wine. They're playing Last of Us. Not necessarily what we were playing, but hang out, say hello. Fantastic streamer, fantastic person. And those glasses, they're so cool. Always kind to us, always comes in and raids, always hangs out. I love the pumpkin on the screen too. I don't usually get to catch Wine because I'm sleeping. Because I'm, sleeping. Here is the raid message. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I hope to see you again this week, if not on Sunday. And then we're back to regular streams very, very soon. Have a great Tuesday. See you.